Brother Bear's Big House by Joel Chandler Harris. Of all the creatures, said Uncle Remus in response to a questioning look on the part of the little boy, old Brer B'ar had the biggest and the warmest house. I don't know why nor why for, but I'm a-tellin' you the plain fact. This is day 2, hit under me. If I can help it, I never will be deceivin' you, nor lead you into no bad habits. Your pappy trotted with me a mighty long time, and if you all ask him, he'll tell you that the one thing I never did do was to deceive him whilst he had his eyes open. Not if I knows myself. Well, old Brer B'ar had the big house I'm a-tellin' you about. If he ever is braggin' to it, it ain't never come down to me. Yet that's just what he's had, a big house and plenty of room for him and his family. And he ain't had more than he need, 'cause all er his family was fat, had what folks calls heft, the natural plunkness. He had a son named Simon and a gal named Sue, not countin' his old woman, and they all lived with one another day after day and night after night, and when one of 'em went abroad, they'd be 'spected home 'bout meal-time, if not before, and they segashuated right along from day to day, washin' their face and hands in the same wash-pan in the back porch, and wipin' on the same towel, same as all happy families allers does. Well, time went on, and forced the changes that might be 'spected, and one day there come a mighty knockin' on Brer B'ar's door. Brer B'ar, he holler out, he did, "Who dat come a-knockin' dis time of de year? For de corn's done planted and de cotton crop's pitched." The one at the door make a big noise and rattle the hinges. Brer B'ar holler out, he did, "Don't tar down my house. Who is you, anyhow, and what you want?" And the answer come, "I'm one and therefore not two. If you're more than one, who is you, and what you doin' in there?" Brer B'ar, he says he, "I'm all one and mighty nigh two, but I'd thank you for to tell me yo' full fambly name." Then the answer come, "I'm de knocker and de mover before, and if I can't climb over, I'll crawl under, if you do but give me de word." Some call me Brer Polecat, and some a big word that it ain't wuth while to remember, but I want to move in. It's mighty cold out here, and all I meets to tell me it's mighty warm in dar where you is. Then old Brer B'ar says he, "It's warm enough for dem that stays in here, but not nigh so warm for dem that on the outside. What does you really want?" Brer Polecat spone he did, "I wants a heap er things that I don't get. I'm a mighty good housekeeper, but I takes notice that there's mighty few folks that wants me ter keep their house fer 'em. Brer B'ar says he, "I ain't got no room fer no housekeeper. We ain't scarcely got room fer to go ter bed. If you can keep my house on the outside, you're mighty welcome." Brer Polecat say, "You may think you ain't got no room, but I bet you got jest as much room as anybody what I know. If you let me in dar one time, I bound you I'll make all the room I want." Uncle Remus paused to see what effect this statement would have on the little boy. He closed his eyes as though he were tired, but when he opened them again, he saw the faint shadow of a smile on the child's face. "'Tain't gwine to hurt you fer to laugh a little bit, honey. Brer Polecat came in Brer B'ar's house, and he had such a bad breath that they all had ter get out, and he stayed and stayed 'twell time stopped runnin' agin him. This has been Brother Bear's Big House by Joel Chandler Harris. Production copyright 2020 by Audiobooks by Mike Vendetti.